Age gap romance is a sin. There are actually some Christians who believe this, and this topic comes up from a viewer who left a comment on my video where I was actually promoting a Christian age gap romance. The unique thing about that book is that the woman was older than the man in that story. It's about a Christian billionaire who goes through a nasty divorce and then begins developing feelings for her valet attendant. She takes this relationship to God and is very concerned because she doesn't know if she's just desperate or if God is really giving her a second chance at love despite the differences between them, namely their age and their finances. A reader actually took another step and kind of said, well, if Adam is created first, then is an age gap romance really from God? I had to screenshot this comment because for whatever reason, TikTok just would not let me directly respond with a video to that comment. And as you can see, I did reply in the comment section, just kind of wanting to know, well, where did this question come from, biblically speaking? Are there any biblical examples of a woman being older than a man within a marriage? And the answer is yes. So in Genesis 38, Judah has 3 sons, and he makes an arrangement with a young woman named Tamar to marry his oldest son. But his oldest son passes away, and then his second oldest son passes away. So Judah says to Tamar, well, you can marry Shelah, my youngest son, but you have to wait for him to become marrying age. So not only was Shelah younger than Tamar, but he wasn't even old enough to get married yet. She actually had to wait for him to grow up. If you keep reading the story, you will actually see that this marriage falls through, but it has nothing to do with their age. It is because Judah was a bit dishonest on his part when making these arrangements. But spiritually speaking, God had no problems with Tamar, an older woman, being arranged in this marriage with a very young man. As a bonus, some biblical scholars speculate that David might have been younger than King Saul's daughter. She was promised to the man who defeated Goliath, which ended up being David, but he is described as a boy in that passage, and she is clearly marrying age. We don't know their specific age, but it's possible that she may have been a few years older than him. All in all, there is nothing wrong with Christians enjoying age gap romance, whether the man or the woman is older in the relationship. I will always, however, recommend that you read from the Christian side of the fiction market, so The Gap is my recommendation for the day. It is available in digital and print, and it's free on Kindle Unlimited, and you can use the link in my bio to check it out, which I hope that you guys do. So thank you to Abby for this question, and thank you guys for watching this video. Until next time, God bless.